Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is October 13th, 2025. This is a Monday. We're going to play a Wordle first, number 1577. Alright, let's get started. Oh, there's another ad. Weird picture. Okay, let's put it in the strip. That's the first guess. I don't think it's going to be the answer today, but let's just try. It's not. Ah, not the R again in the middle. This word has been giving me middle R yellow at least 3 to 4 times now. I mean, what in the world? Okay, let's try something else. I guess it could be an ER word, I don't know. Okay. Forge, nope. Royal, nope. Regal, I think that one's been done before, right? Regal. Flare, has that one been done before? Don't know. Okay, maybe I should do some kind of eval and just sort of ignore the R and do some other kind of eval. Like maybe something like bench. Could that be something good? Why not? Just try it. Oh, that's surprising. So we got BE something, then we know we're gonna add the R. It can't be berry because that no R in the third spot. Could it be something R like that? BEARY, berry. Don't know how I feel about that. Or BEERY, beery. Oh, I don't like that either. What if it's R at the end? Could be BE something ER, do we think? Let's hold on a sec. Bewar, beer, beater, beefer, beaker, beeler, beezer, bexer, beaver. It also doesn't feel quite right, I have to say. BEU, no, BE, Yes, in that case, maybe the R is really here. Oh, what about beard? It's a good one. BEARD. BEAR. Yeah, beard seems like a good one. I think I'll try that one. Can't really think of too many options. I'll try beard. Hopefully it's the right answer. Oh, it is! I did not think that one had not been done before. I thought beard might have been the answer before, but I can't believe it. It was the answer today. Wow. Okay, well, finally, I got the 3 that I was looking for. I kept looking for a 3, so, it was pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to go through Squirtle right now because I'm on vacation, but I think, wow, pretty good that I got kind of a terrible first guess here, strip of only one R, but bench was really, really good. I think, you can double check me on this, but I think after bench, there might have been only really just one possible option. I mean, common option. Beard, that was the only one. I think so. Wow. Great, 3. Hopefully I can get another 3 tomorrow. That'd be great. Alright, let's move on to connections. We are playing number 855. Okay, it's gonna be an ad that I gotta skip again. Oh, it's that ad again. Only slightly different, but same weird guy there. Alright, today's 16 words are Pandora's Box, Lucky Stiff, Live Music, Golden Fleece, Good Riddance, Happy Hour, Hornet's Nest, Comic-Con, Karaoke, American Hustle, Sayonara, Minefield, Finally, Can of Worms, Trivia Night, and About Time. I do see a couple of Japanese things, but I don't know if there are enough of them to be a group of 4, so don't want to say it just yet. Finally, About Time, Good Riddance, kind of similar. They're all like, yeah, like, they sort of mean the same thing. Sayonara typically means goodbye, but also could be if used in like the kind of sarcastic context or something like that. It could be. But I don't feel good about locking it in just yet, so maybe I'll leave that. Can of Worms, Hornet's Nest, Minefield. But I wouldn't think of it like that, though. It's an interesting one, What the hell's a lucky stiff? I don't really know that one. But live music, karaoke, trivia night. Karaoke, music night, Happy hour live music. All things that you can get at a bar? I think so. Bar events. Okay, sure. Green. Comic Con. Comic convention. A minefield in the heart sense is something not good. Not good, right? Things that are not good. Would that be a thing? Okay, I see. It's Lucky Stiff, American Hustle, Golden Fleece, and Comic Con. Okay, they all end in ways to scam somebody. Essentially, I think that one is the purple. Okay, so maybe we don't do that one just yet. Should we just do it? Yeah, I mean I know it. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get a regular reverse random items. I might as well just go for it. I think it's the purple. Yeah, enemies and enemies for swindle. All right, and then we've got good riddance. Finally, sayonara. About time. They all mean the same thing. Okay. Words of farewell, welcome departure. Okay. Then Pandora's box can. Can of worms and Pandora's box are things that you don't want to open because they're bad things. But hoardings and minefield are just bad things. Let me just say bad outcomes, that kind of thing. I don't know. Or consequences, something like that. Okay, metaphors for potentially volatile situations. I said like, what did I say? I said like bad situations. I think, or I said bad consequences. I think that's good enough because it's potentially volatile. But I think it's not really potentially. It's typically, it's like you open a can of worms or something like that. That's already not good. You don't want that. It's not like a potential word. So it's already a volatile situation. I mean, that's what I think. I mean, right? Like you I don't know, kick the hornet's nest, something like that's already. I don't think it's potentially, is it? Oh, you open Pandora's box. In the story, Pandora's box, opening it was already a bad thing. I mean, it was a volatile situation. You didn't have to. It's like it had the potential. It might or might not happen. I mean, that's what I'm thinking of. So that's the yellow. Interesting. I actually don't know if I would say this is the easiest yellow. Green is pretty easy. Yeah, happy hour, karaoke, live music, trivia night, right? All associated with bar activities. I totally see that. Although I would say that in my country it's not really a thing, but I do watch enough of like American TV shows to know that people do karaoke, like sports bars and things like that. We don't really. I'm not saying that we never do that, but it's not really the thing. We have our own like karaoke bars where we do that. And then purple one's not that hard either. I mean, at first I thought Comic Con, it's weird to have that. Where was I going to do anything? But then the last words, Lucky Stiff, because I don't know what Lucky Stiff was. To look at con, stiff, fleece, hustle. I remember those are words to mean like to scam someone, to deceive someone, right? Yeah, swindle. Words after welcome departure, about time, finally, good riddance, now. I think that's a pretty easy blue. If I would compare even yellow and blue, yellow to me, is a little bit harder than blue, in my opinion. I feel like blue is so direct, whereas yellow being metaphors, some people might not know those metaphors. I mean, they're pretty popular, famous metaphors anyway, but some people might not think of them or realize that they're referring to metaphors, and that's what I think makes them harder than the blue. But let me know what you think. But I'm just glad that I didn't make any mistakes. I don't know if I think it's that difficult. But I'll say maybe a 2 or a 3 out of 5. Yeah, somewhere in the middle, maybe that. Alright, let's move on to the last daily game for today, which is the LA Times Mini Crossword. We are playing puzzle number, not numbers, it's puzzle October 13th, 2025 by Elizabeth Sikorsky. There's no number, I forgot. Okay, I'm going to scroll down here and start reading the clues. Okay, one across, blank shot, powerful hockey move. I don't know, puck shot? Which, I don't know. One down, boutiques. I suppose those are shops. Oh wait, is it a slap shot? Is that what they're called? No, vaguely sounds familiar. 5 across, moving day rental. U-Haul? Okay, 6 across, maker of Accords. Honda. Okay. 7 across, birthplace of tennis champ Carlos Alcaraz. Spain, I assume. 8 across, warms the bench. Say. Subs? Nope. Okay. Let's just remove that. Okay. 2 down, island porch. Lanai. 3 down, taxing investigation. Audit. Okay, 35 seconds. Alright, almost had a really good time there, but I did mess up 8 across, so that's why I do, swerve and pivot to something else. 1 across, blank shot, powerful hockey move. So at first I forgot what that was called. And then after getting the S, I remember, oh wait, I've heard of something called a slap shop bakery. So yeah. One down, boutiques, right? They're just little shops, retail outlets. Two down, island porch. I know Lanai is like I think a place in Hawaii, if I'm not wrong. But why specifically a porch? I don't know. At least if you know, do let me know. Three down, taxing investigation. Right? It's not taxing as in like something that is exhausting or strenuous, but more like taxing as involves taxes usually like an audit to check that you've done it right. Four down, blueprints and also plans, building plans. Five down, speech fillers. What fills, like your speech, you're speaking something like, or those are fillers. Five across, moving day rental. This is a common thing in the US, U-Haul, because I would say it's like is it an official moving company, a U-Haul, or is that what that kind of vehicle is called? The kind of moving van is called a U-Haul. Maybe that's what it is, because it hauls. But U-Haul sounds like a company name, so I think it came out of being a company name first, probably, I think, and then later became synonymous with any kind of moving, thing. Six across, maker of Accords. This would be the Honda Accord car. Seven across, Brooklyn's the tennis champ, Carlos Alcaraz. I can't remember who this guy is. It could be the guy who's kind of like Rafael Nadal's junior, maybe. I don't remember. Could be that guy, the young guy, or maybe some other guy I'm thinking of. I don't really know his tennis players that well. The current ones anyway, not too many. Eight across, warms the bench. Say right, to sit on it, right, just to sit on. Sits on the bench. I thought maybe like the substitute player or something was warming up the bench, but they mean like how do you warm the bench by literally sitting on it, heating up the seat with your butt warmth. No better way to say it. Alright, that was today's daily games. Let me know how you did for today's Wordle, Connections, and LA Times Meaning Crossword. Thanks so much for your patience while I'm, enjoying my holiday here and giving you these videos in mobile phone portrait mode. Thank you so much for your patience. Let me know how you did in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!